Hey everyone, this weekend we are exploring Khajuraho, India. It's a very small town that's most famous for the Kama Sutra temples, and even though the Kama Sutra has somewhat of a taboo reputation in the Western world, it's a pretty cool place, and it's really more about a way of life, love, hopefully just receiving blessings overall, treating your family well, all of that good stuff that we all hope to have in our lives. It's also a symbol of balance between spiritual and earthly life. Anyway, so let's check out this town and see what it's all about.
So we are in this tiny little town in India. It has a population of about 25,000 people, which is really unheard of in India. It's a state called Madhya Pradesh. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. But anyway, we're about to go see some temples that have a lot of unique carvings. So yeah, let's go check it out. One thing I really do like about this town is the greenery and the flowers. We're here during the spring and all of these giant bushes have the most beautiful. We met some cows along the way. It's actually a very beautiful town, very peaceful, very well kept. Hi. Walking through this neighborhood, pretty rustic. Oh, you're so cute. We're having puris. Such a quaint little walkway. Look at the colorful homes. Here comes a nice looking cow. Look at those horns. I love it. Hi. We're skinny. This kind of reminds me of Amalfi Coast without the coast. Kind of wandered off the beaten path. We can't find our temple. But this is like the old part of Khajuraho. I'm gonna say it right. It is a baby water buffalo, I think, and some goats running around. Everyone's very friendly. We found this. It's kind of like a gazebo. It has an itch. Hello. Hi, cutie. Check out these pigs. Hi. Hello. Raj, we found your... Namaste. At this temple, they become full naked. I don't know why. I need to learn. Maybe. See? They're in their birthday suits. Oh, here we are inside. Look at that. So this temple was built in the 11th century by the Jains. We'll have a look inside. Climbing up the steps.
So these statues inside of the individual temples are actually reenactments of previous leaders of the Jain sect, and I don't know, it's pretty cool.
Here we're entering a Jain museum. Jain is a different shoot off of the Hindu religion. And look at that curry pata tree. Very nice. Let's see what's inside. Significance of these. artworks. But these are like parts of the temples. I think they built them in separate parts and then assembled the temples later. I could be wrong. That's my guess. Journeying to our next temple. Large Shiva Linga in here, and like 1,100 or so more smaller ones surrounding it. And Shiva Linga is the shrine where you go to worship Lord Shiva, I believe. And it's believed to be the source of eternal energy. It's incredibly cool. It feels so nice inside. Very beautiful cross breezes. They have it blocked off by a cage, but we can't. Okay, there it is. I don't know where the other smaller ones are though. That is the eternal source of energy. Just like in the Avengers. And I guess each of these little marks are the mini Shiva Lingas they were talking about, 1100s. So this beautiful statue was created to represent 3 Hindu gods, Vishnu, Brahma, and Shiva. So we finally made it to the famous Kama Sutra temples, which are stunning, by the way. You must come see them. But the history of the Kama Sutra is actually not quite what most people think it is. Back in the day when these were built, Buddhism was taking over India and there was a lack of people. People weren't procreating anymore, so these kind of were built to help people understand like the way of life, live a happy, meaningful life, and sex and children and families was a big part of that. So I found that very interesting.